Oh, goodness. I feel like my kid is going to college or something. Odie's off on his new adventure. Hope he starts for them.
This video is sponsored by our ebook, Live Creatively. If you'd like to support us on the next stage of our adventure, please check out the link below to buy your copy and join our 2020 newsletter community. And now, back to the devastating sale of our van and the end of van life.
All right, pack it all up, Dana. Van life is over.
That's insane. We made it back to Berlin 2 minutes ago. We're in an IKEA parking lot and it's so strange to be home. Well, one of our homes. We have so many homes. It's like this van is home, Berlin is home, home in America. And when we were driving in and seeing like all the normal buildings and stuff, it felt so crazy. I'm like, did van life happen? You know, this 2 years just whoosh. We're coming.
Before we sell our van, I thought I would take you back to the beginning where it all started, here in southern Spain, where we did our van conversion. And this was really the beginning of van life. These two donkeys, Myrtle and Nush Nush, and the dogs, Alfie and Emily, they were all part of this rental property that we had for a few months where we did our van conversion. And it was so intense, this experience. That house had no heating, but it was magical. I mean, these were really my first dogs ever. I didn't grow up with a dog, and we got to experience living closer to nature. We would go on hikes up here every day to collect firewood to heat our cottage, and yeah, it really kicked off van life with a bang.
Alfie. Alfie. So, one of the cutest moments of the entire day is whenever Dana goes up to the house to go get something, Alfie goes crazy. He gets so sad. And then this part is really fun. Alfie, come here. Come here. Ready? Are you ready? Go get her.
Hi. I missed you too. Oh my God, it's so cute. It's so cute.
I never understood a word they said. Kept running in the woods alone instead. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Try to keep it up and standing tall. Why don't you stay, stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay, stay here with me.
Nice bucket.
Right? I got a lot.
Yeah.
Alfie followed me around the whole time.
Good boy. Good boy.
I'm just like bringing some clothes now.
Okay, I'm just packing all the electronics, so there's nothing valuable in the car.
Okay.
I'm gonna Google for a Mercedes on eBay.
Is it up?
Uh-huh.
No, Lou.
Yeah.
No way.
Huh?
What? eBay. Hey. Oh, Odie. Oh, I can't believe it.
Isn't that crazy?
It's so weird. It's like, I feel like we're in a time warp right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Right. Full circle.
it's so hard to comprehend that now he's just back on eBay and hopefully looking for a good home.
So I thought I would share one last big memory from van life for us, and that was not this past summer, but the summer before. We spent it in Portugal, and it's kind of, I feel like, where we really got comfortable with van life. It's, you know, where we learned to wild camp. It's where we got used to living in a car and exploring and managing all of the complications that living in such a tiny space have. I don't know, we lived in a parking lot in Lisbon for 3 weeks and it was so hot, but it's also one of the times that I cherish most of van life Lisbon was just such a beautiful city, but even more than that, it was like the people that we met there. Lou and I like overall tend to like keep to ourselves, but in Lisbon somehow we pulled ourselves like out of our comfort zone and got to meet so many different strangers and people, and I don't know, we made lifelong friends there, and it really solidified in me like how important it is to push yourself, to expand your creativity, expand your horizons, and make the most of all the different experiences you have in your life. This is also where I did my drawing challenge. I did Inktober in Portugal, and so I feel like for me, I was so inspired by like the people of Portugal and how much grace and creativity they brought to all different aspects of their life, and I'm really happy that we got to spend so much time there. It's like weird looking at all this footage because it makes me so nostalgic for this time, and it's kind of overwhelming thinking that this chapter is like done and closed, but I'm just really grateful that it happened and that we got to meet. Like, look at these faces. Like, these people were so kind, and we're still in touch with so many of them, and I don't really know how to explain what I'm feeling right now. I feel like for Portugal, it just like there was just so much joy that we had in this country. And when I like think about like what kind of adventures we want to have now in the future, like now that the van life is over and our life with Odie has come to an end, which is like really tragic, and you might even be wondering why on earth we would sell him, but the thing is, like, things changed for us, and my younger brother wanted to join the team, and there's obviously no way we could fit 3 people in that car comfortably, and we have like big things that we're hoping to do in 2020. And so I feel like getting the chance to reflect on Odie just makes me even more excited on what we can put together for the next thing.
All right, I'm gonna call the people who want to buy our van. Hallo?
Hallo.
Hallo, hier ist der Lou.
Ja, hi.
Ich habe gute Nachrichten.
Sehr schön. Super.
Ja. Die anderen waren sich nicht so 100%ig sicher. Und ja, jetzt habt ihr den Wagen, wenn ihr ihn wollt.
Ja, auf jeden Fall. Auf jeden Fall.
I don't know, I'm just like a little bit emotional right now because it's just been such a beautiful experience living in this van and building it. And yeah, feels like much more real to be in the van because yeah, the last few days we've been in Lou's parents' apartment in Berlin, which has been really nice to like experience apartment life again, and it's really comfortable, and I was just feeling really happy that we were able to sell him so quickly. Like, he sold within 3 days. But now actually coming back to like switch over the keys and stuff, I'm just so proud of like what we did here, Lou. Oh my gosh, that was a little too stressful. Good.
Yeah.
Three, four.
Just installed those while I'm waiting for this paint to dry so I can get the second coat on. The trash has a home. The net is in.
There's like so much more space.
Yeah.
Whenever I see a pine cone, I always think of him. Ready? You're drooling. Oh, eager beaver. Oh, that's a good roll. And he's gone. Up.
Everything's empty.
It's just so weird looking at the tiles, like we put in those tiles.
Yeah.
I think it just means that like we definitely need to build something again at some point.
Yeah.
Because it just, to be surrounded by things that you built with your own hands, like nothing feels this peaceful, I think, as like falling asleep surrounded by things that you built.
I know that you know I saw it. Your words like little knives. Part of me thought you would have fought it. Can't say that I was surprised. Oh, oh, oh.
Wow, that's so weird. My heart. Wow. End of an era, Lou.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They're so sweet though. Wow. Who knows, maybe they'll start a YouTube channel and we can watch Odie adventure through his next chapter of his life.
Right.
I'd really like that. Oh, wow.
Oh, we did it.
We
sold
did
our
it.
van.
I'm so proud of us.
That's
Sold our van. And found nice people.
There was a van right here.
Look at the beautiful sunset we've got to celebrate. Wow, I cannot believe that. They're so nice though. I'm so relieved. Like really the sweetest people we could have sold it to, and they have like everything they need. Like his dad has a mechanic shop or something like that, so they can put Odie up on a lift, fix everything on the bottom, fix any rust problems, like there's oil leaking on the back of the car or something like that, and it just, they're gonna even leave it mostly the way that we have it built, so it just feels like, I don't know, we found a really good home or something for him. But van life is over, Lou.
No, there's no car here anymore.
We don't own a car.
It's really weird.
I know.
I feel really weird about it.
I know. Is it time to buy a boat?
The end of an era, Dana.
I can't believe it, van life. That was like a really good adventure we've had for the last few years.
Yeah.